I'm in San Diego. I feel like maybe you guys don't know that I'm from here. I just drove my car, which I haven't done in a long time, and I thought I was gonna be stressed out driving, which I was a little bit, but it's actually like totally fine. Driving in California is so like stress-free, and it's my favorite place to drive for sure. Like I hate driving in Dallas. I mean, not that much. I hate it a little bit, and then I have never driven in Paris. Like it looks way too scary for me, so I don't do that. Anyways, off track. I wanted to talk about what it's like being an adult living, you know, abroad and coming home. And this idea of home, it's so odd because yeah, I tell everybody like, oh yeah, I'm going home for the holidays, but I haven't lived here for like a decade basically. Like I was in college and then I was working in Dallas, and now I live like across the entire Atlantic Ocean, and I still call this place home. And like it's changed so much since, you know, since I actually lived here. But at the same time, like there are some parts of it that feel really familiar, right? Like driving feels familiar to me, and the weather, the sunshine, like this is amazing. This is like ideal, my ideal weather situation. I don't know how to explain it, but when I went back to Dallas for my friend's wedding, we walked around certain places and a lot of the places were closed down, and it was so strange. Like there's a version of me who used to live here and used to walk around here, and I'm not her anymore. And maybe it's just been so long that I haven't had that feeling in California for a while. But today driving around, I had it a little bit. So anyways, I feel like I'm just rambling, so let's go shopping.
UTC, this shopping mall, is one of those places that has changed a lot since I lived here. It used to be one of the most outdated malls, and now it's probably one of the bougiest. It serves as another reminder that this home that I return to isn't the same. My parents moved out of my childhood home, and although it's still in the family, it's been entirely renovated. So the room that I painted blue and purple, the one that I read Teen Vogue in, that I learned to play guitar in, that I truly grew up in, feels like a completely different space now. Another version of me that lives in the past that no longer exists. And yet, that feeling of familiarity, that I know this place and that it knows me too, is strong. Some of it is in the places that haven't really changed. The Mexican restaurants, the Barnes & Noble I used to go to after the movies. It all feels the same. Of course, as cliche as it is, the part that unequivocally feels like home is the people. Eating dinner with my best friends, baking semi-homemade cookies, going through our Christmas traditions. This feels right. This is the home I know, and I could never feel out of place here. I went to one of my closest friends' engagement parties, and I met new people there, and even that felt so easy and comfortable. And then I got on a plane and I left. Maybe it's not home anymore. I've grown and changed, and I've chosen a different adventure. And that mix of familiarity and foreignness is just a part of growing up. Nothing ever stays the same, and neither have I. But I know that California will always be a part of me, and I'm so grateful that it was once a place I called home.
Also, you guys would be so proud of me. I did not park at the closest parking spot that I could find. So, trying to keep in those steps while I'm here. Oh my gosh, it's so hot in the car. That's so crazy.